More content coming soon. You want to tell the channel what kind of videos we'll have?
Do-it-yourself videos.
Yeah, you're going to be learning with us.
Yeah, we'll be a learner.
Yo, snow's finally coming down, Colorado. And today, we're going to be doing a double DIN radio install. Touchscreen install on 2002 Honda Accord. This is probably going to be one of the first videos. This is Daisy, you might see her in a few videos. This is Leroy. This is my son. This is my doggy right here, my boy Leroy. Say hi, Leroy. And there's the old turd Loki. Hopefully by tomorrow, well, like tomorrow morning, it's so easy to pull the radios out of this. Like, the wiring's most of the install, half of it. And then sooner or later we'll have some videos on how to do the backup cam and how to do the Sirius FM if I don't have it figured out by then. So let's get to it. Leroy's gonna be helping Daddy. And you buy their radio harness. It says it down here that it fits, but just double check the box. All you gotta do is open this little thingy. It tells you what years. 98 to 2002, so 2002 I'm good. Same with the kit. Make sure you get the doubled in if you're getting touchscreen, obviously, but same with the kit, right on the back. Check the years before you buy it and waste your money. I'm gonna be installing the Pioneer DMH 160 BT. And I wanted this one because it's got the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so kind of like navigation system, kind of not. But yeah, let's see how she goes. Alright, for the 2002, it's this plug-in, I'm pretty sure. For anything like 98 and older, it's this big old chunker. So, we got this bad boy, and this is all as easy as matching all the wires up. So, I'm going to go ahead and splice them all together, and then I'll show you which colors I had together, if any were different. Let's get into it. And check this out though. Got your little aux plug in for the radio if you want to have that dangling out. Plug your aux in. You got a little mic with it. The USB plug-in, so in case you need to upload some shit. Sirius FM plug-in right here. I've never really had one of these in my radio, so I'm gonna learn about that. And rear view camera, it's pretty simple. So, just all the plugins, yeah. Alright, y'all. Pulling up. That's what we doing today. We're gonna get her installed. Alright, y'all. Let's play a little bit of our cruddy radio. That good old factory. I do actually have some kickers in the back. Front ones are stock. But in the back I got your good old Walmart factory special. Your Walmart special kickers. Anyway, let's get into this. So, pull my cassette out. And make sure you don't got any discs in there. Smart thing to do, yeah, I got a disc in there. Anywho, there's 2 screws at the bottom. I find using a little stubby half handle screwdriver works best right here. I busted this out because I forgot it and I mean, this would do better than a big old screwdriver, but I didn't even need it because thankfully I left the screws out. Because my dad gave me this Boss radio that he got, and for some reason it kept blowing the damn fuse. Anywho, once you get the screws loose, you can pop it out from the bottom with your hands. Might be a little hard if you haven't done it before. And be careful with these clocks. These clocks are fragile. My 98's broken right here. And these things are like hard to find in good condition at the junkyard. But yeah, you pull this guy out and huh? Yeah? I'm gonna pull my car in the driveway. But yeah, to get these guys, there's a tab on top and a tab on the side for this guy. Just push them down. Almost forgot to include the wiring I did. Like I said in the beginning, you know, pretty simple. I wanted to wait till it was daylight so I could show you better, because I finished this at night. And I should have used red ones on all these for the connectors because they're smaller. But I was tired, I was trying to get it done. I just grabbed these first out my box. Anyway, I did orange to orange, yellow to yellow. Yellow's power, usually. And did solid green to solid green. And then there's a green wire with the black line. Goes to the green wire with the black line. And pretty sure this is like a remote wire. I ain't gonna set it up yet because I have my other remote wire taped up. Because once I install my amp, which I'll have a video on that soon, we'll connect that. But until then, I'm gonna leave it off because I don't have an amp. But I just want to install my radio right now. Same with the. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Nova's crying again. Here, you big baby. Come here. Nova. Damn, Nova. Nova. You want to get in? Come here. You're going to have to stay in the front. Alright, Nova's helping me now. Anywho. Red wire, you know. Pretty self-explanatory. Everyone gets scared of this. I mean, I was even nervous when I first did this. I didn't know what the heck I was going to do, and then YouTube came along. So, gray and black to gray and black. Solid gray to solid gray. Purple to purples. Purple and black to purple and black. White to white. Match all the colors up. Sometimes you might have a pink wire. Just read your wiring harnesses wiring diagram and make sure it's not like your backup reverse one, because I've seen a radio before where the reverse was pink, I think. Anywho, let's get into the rest of the install. Nova's bailing already. So, and also black goes to black because it's the ground. I left mine extra long in case I wanted to add something to it, or if I need to ground it out. Probably shouldn't have to. I think I'm all good. Next, when you're pulling this out, you gotta do the climate control. Again, they're just tabs. These are usually hard. On like my 98, oh my gosh, they were a bitch. But let's get these ones out. Usually everyone disconnects their battery, but I'm gonna just be careful not to ground anything out. I've never really replaced my battery when I replace my radios. Anyway, you're gonna have 4 screws holding this guy in, top and bottom. And once you pull those out, you should be able to pull them right out like this. This guy's heavy. Real heavy. And then we'll take a look back here. Same thing. Just pull the tab. Woo. Oh, it's hard. Gosh dang. Alright, let's pull the radio antenna out on the side. Anything else? I don't think so. There we go. Oh, smack the wheel. She home free. Nova left a long time ago. And there we go. I was right about the clip. So once you got this shit all wired up, I didn't talk about this. This is the parking brake thing. And you need this so if you wanted to watch like videos or something when you're not you need to like put your parking brake up, put it down and pull it back up in order for your touchscreen to think that you're in park so you could watch videos. But in the future I'm gonna make like a little parking brake bypass switch video, because I did that before, so like my passengers could watch movies while we're driving, but only I was so hype about it. I was all happy, and I'm gonna do it again. And this is why I taped up the few cord wires that are sticking out, because there's a lot of metal you could ground out too. You don't want that to happen. So now just gonna simply plug this bad boy in, and then we'll start looking at how I'm gonna mount it on either the factory mounts. Hopefully we can use the factory mounts. If not, there should be some mounts in there, or I'm gonna figure out a way. Again, this is the DMH 160. And it's got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Here's all the cords we're gonna be needing for it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this so I could attach my Android to it, because that's what I'm using. And my girlfriend's got Apple, so she could use her phone on this as well. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to have this guy sticking out down here or something, because so I could just plug my charger or whatever into that. I think that's how it works. We're gonna all figure it out today. This was the extra harness I had from the wiring kit. You guys might want to just keep it, especially if you're gonna be doing Hondas in the future. Why not? Here's the Sirius XM antenna. I think I already went through these, so I'm not going to say them all. I'll just talk about them once we install them. But yeah. A lot to figure out. Let's do it. Right on, right on. Look at this bad boy. Hey, they're about the same size, so that's good. Hopefully we can use the old mounts. Sometimes the screw holes don't exactly match up, but hey, if you're determined enough, you can do anything. So we're gonna start with plugging this stuff in. This black plug-in is for this plug right here, and this is probably for the USB drive plug-in I had. And dang, these are usually marked, but we'll figure it out. They all look different anyway, different sizes, so there's no way you can plug these guys in wrong. And this is for your microphone, for when you're talking for your phone. I usually put mine right here, and your radio antenna, your factory radio antenna, will go right in there. Let's get into it. Even though I'm gonna do this rear view camera setup soon, maybe the steering wheel controls too, because I do have volume control for these guys. I've been trying to make these brackets for a good amount of time, so sooner or later I'm gonna have my cruise control and my volume control back up. And yeah, but in the meantime, I'm gonna just plug it in. At first I was like, why do they have these? But if you look, they don't have the coaxial plugins, but they do through this wire. It's the bottom one. I'm gonna leave all these stickers on. Why not have them labeled, you know? Oh, sweet. Subwoofer. I honestly don't know how the Sirius XM even works right now. But I'm gonna plug it in, because if I ever find out, I'll know where it is. In the back of my radio. But I'm excited to plug this bad boy in now. I actually like installing the mic. Some people don't do it. And this is a good case where the stubby screwdriver comes in handy. You got 2 screws up the top, and then you could pop this guy out. So, yeah. And I only did that so I have more room to like put my mic wire through here and slowly feed it out through here from behind. Now don't just cram your wires in here. I like to put them in as neat as I can, and as light as possible, so like that way when you're trying to put it back in, it's not interrupting you plugging in your radio. Plus you got all these freaking wires, they're already going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and slide her on in. Oh wait, let's check the mounts first. I'm gonna pull them off. Right on, yo. First time I've installed a radio and I was able to use the factory mounts on it, and I only had to use 2 screws. I could try to get the back ones, but they're a little farther down than the holes up front. But yeah, that's how it looks. So it's okay if it's kind of over to black. This is gonna be behind the plastic anyway. Okay, almost everything's plugged in. And like I said, look, it's a big old mess. Hardly have any room. That's why I try to tuck everything. But I'm gonna figure out how to get this USB in so I can actually show you guys the Apple CarPlay while I'm doing this. Alright, so I fed it up through the back. Temporary setup, but it's close to me. I'm gonna take this wrapping off and get her started. Alright, moment of truth. Ooh. '22 is banging. She's in. Right on. This is the home button. That's funny. It looks like a Windows button. We got our Bluetooth. I'm sure this Android Auto and shit can't be hooked up until it's probably in park. Suckers. I'll get it working here shortly. Okay, you might not want to start record while opening the maps and all that, but check it out. Google Maps is right there. Yeah, check it out. You got Google Maps. It's fucking dope, bro. Yo, now that I've installed this, I remember why there's not a lot of features. First of all, I think I need to go somewhere and get a Sirius XM tuner so I could get that plugged in. Or it's probably, you know how Sirius XM has their own little dongles? Well, you probably need to plug it into that tuner, and that's how you get it. But Bluetooth audio is available when you don't have Android Auto plugged in. And what's sweet about this Android Auto is while it's plugged in, you're charging your phone. And shoot, phone isn't accessible either, obviously, because the car thinks I'm driving right now since it's on. But if I set up that parking brake, if you're supposed to wire it up to your parking brake, so if you want to do that, I'd go ahead, but I don't like touching my parking brake at all. I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, soon that parking brake video will come soon, and with that video I'll have more updates on this radio, and that's a guaranteed because there's no one making videos for the DMH 160. Yeah, DMH 160. This thing's fucking sweet. It's at Walmart for 240 bucks, and then you can pay 30 bucks for a 2-year warranty, I think. So yeah, hey, I'm liking it. There you go. So for the radio kit, The one that you have to use is the only one that allows you to screw these into the side. There's 2 holes on each side and you screw them in. And I snapped these B mounting points off so they don't interfere when you're sliding them back there. And you'll mount up screwing into the A ones. Make sure you keep your screws and don't throw them away, because I forgot you need to use the black mount that comes with this radio kit thing so you can hide the hole when you install the climate control again. But yeah, I forgot you needed to install this in order to have the faceplate. But yeah, it's gonna work out good. I'm gonna install it right here. Alright, y'all. With that kit in, there's no holes. It's looking clean. And while I was at it, I put my dash cam hidden away. Tucked away. My mic, I took this off so I could easily put it through, I said earlier. And right here, I just went right above the ignition and went right. There's like some styrofoam next to this tube. And I just went right over it and went down. Bundled it up where I needed to so I could have a little replay room. But yeah, mic is good. I'll turn the car on again. This thing is sweet. It's not the one where the colors change on the side, but you know what? I'm fine with the blue. What's wrong with that? I stand corrected. Oh, that's sweet. You could change the volume while you're in like the settings, but look, you could change the color that the side is. So that's pretty dope. I mean, that's better than nothing, you know. I'll leave it on green for now. And wallpaper. Let's see. Ooh. I think since you could have a USB, maybe if the USB is plugged in, you could have a custom wallpaper. Oh, that'll be a whole video on that, yo. Shit. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna end the video. And like I said, soon when I do the rear view camera. Oh, no. When I do the e-brake wire, I'm gonna do the bypass so you guys can use your videos and all that while driving. I know it sounds bad, you shouldn't be bypassing it, but if you want it, I'm gonna have it, and then on that video, I'm gonna have all the in-depth stuff. That's what my plan is for now. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's a little miscombobulated, a little messed up, but hey, we'll have better in-depth detail once I figure out more on this radio. And that's especially because no one's posting videos on this radio other than them plugging it in and just checking it out. And also, no one's installed it in a Accord yet. So Resurrected Hondas, yo, glad y'all were watching. V6 just got an upgrade.